Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of Ocean Monster Madness. And in today's matchup, we have the murder fish from the comic of Godzilla Dominion versus Ursula from the Little Mermaid, a movie, the cartoon version. So you guys already know the drill. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first up we have the murder fish. His length is around 200 feet long, 60 meters. He can swim up to 46 miles per hour. His weapons are his massive jaw bite and his several fish minions. And his feat to eat was fighting against Godzilla and destroying his old home. Well, destroying it more. So right here, when Godzilla arrived at his destroyed lair, he witnessed the swarm of murder fish conjuring in the area. Godzilla was taken by surprise when he was ambushed by their leader, sinking its teeth into his neck after it erupted from the ground. However, it didn't last long as Godzilla proceeded to tear its spine out, killing it. With the leader's connection to its swarm served, the swarm descended to feed on its carcass. Yeah. And Godzilla promotedly incinerated them all with his atomic... Godzilla promotedly incinerated them all with his atomic breath. Yeah, sorry to everyone if I didn't get at the words right. I'm just trying to learn how to quickly read more. So yeah, the murder fish and his army did obviously take on Godzilla, but however, he didn't last long as his whole skeleton got ripped out of his body. And his minions didn't do much either when Godzilla just atomic breathed at them all at the same time. And now, as for Ursula, we will be using her giant form in this fight. She will be around 100 feet tall, 30 meters. Her speed is unknown, but her normal size, she can swim up to 25 miles per hour. For her weapons, she has her tentacles and Neptune's trident. Her best feat is stealing mermaid souls when they fail to uphold their ends of the bargain? Now, for her story, Ursula is a villainous sea witch who strikes deals with poor, unfortunate merfolk. With the promise of making their dreams come true, Ursula's contracts, however, are covertly designed to advance her own abominations and cause general mystery. In the past, Ursula was a resident of King Trident's palace before being banished and exiled by order of the king Sknord. She has sent vowed to exact vengeance by harnessing the power of the king's trident and installing herself as ruler of all seven seas. She did accomplish that, however, she died by being impaled by a ship at the end. So yeah, she does usually trick mermaids into making their dreams come true, and if they don't finish it, she steals their souls and they become weakless. So yeah, the most powerful weapon is the trident in this case. Alright, and now finally moving on to their stats. So first of all, speed and durability would definitely go to the murder fish, because he has as much more thick and strong skin, while Ursula has only squishy human skin. Same goes with their tentacles. Speed and agility would also go to the murder fish, I'm probably guessing, but intelligence and weapons I would probably give to Ursula, since the trident is a lot more stronger and she is a lot more smarter than the murder fish. Alright, and now finally to try and see who would be the winner between these two. Well, obviously the winner has ought to be Ursula in my opinion. The way on how it obviously would be broken down is that Neptune's trident, it literally has all kinds of powers if Ursula controls it. It can strike lightning, create storms, and control all the ocean. Now, the murderfish, he does have his several minions, but I don't really think they're going to be helpful, because they would obviously help out by biting Ursula and trying to rip off her tentacles off, but the trident would obviously act like a weapon and probably just spear right through them. And then she would probably might do the same for the murderfish, but the only way the murderfish could probably win this fight is if he went for the head or heart with his powerful jaws. But I just really don't see that happening because Ursula has a very strong weapon. So yeah, in my opinion, I think Ursula would definitely be the winner. But let me make sure down in the comments below who you think will win in this matchup, and also vote in the community poll coming out. And I will see you guys in episode 4. Bye!